It's a bull market after you know what's going to happen over the next 3 years in China. It's the same thing that happened over the last 3 years in the U.S., which is a massive build out. And the Chinese consumers are adopting this. You know, Sam Altman disclosed that they've got about 10% of the world, ex-China, using their products. In China, it's a quarter. So you've got a massive market. They're ready for this, but it's early. It's day 150. So we think the data center space, so we own a company called GDS. This is the landlord of AI in China. This is where we think you're going to make a lot of money over the next 2 to 3 years.
Interesting. And we talk a lot about trade and tariff dynamics between the U.S. and China, national security dynamics, tech decoupling. I guess how to think about the risks to invest in some of these companies, and perhaps just as importantly, are you investing in Chinese companies listed in the U.S. or listed elsewhere?
So I think the first thing is we've seen President Trump walk back a lot of the really aggressive measures on tariffs. I think just this past week, he delayed the August 12th expiry another 90 days. It's quite likely that you see more and more of that. I think tariffs are a distraction. I think the big story in China is they are going to become, as far as technology goes, completely independent. So what we think you want to own are Chinese companies that are supplying to the Chinese technology sector. The biggest one there are semiconductors. You know, the U.S. and China want to decouple.